this is from RSGIS. So, many of you are preparing for GATE Geomatics Engineering and maybe willing to do it for future. But today in this session, we just like to discuss about the opportunity that GATE Geomatic Engineering can give you in future. So why to give GATE and what is GATE, what the opportunities are there. So we just wanted to learn what is the importance of it. So this is very important part before your preparation to know that why you want to give GATE Geomatics Engineering. What is there? What is the importance of it? So what are the opportunity that you can get when you are giving it? Right. Like if you are giving such a national exam, there must be some opportunity can be offered to you, and there must be some purpose towards that before you start the preparation, or if you are willing to take the preparation, right? So let's begin with it. Let's begin. What are the opportunity for GATE Geomatics Engineering, GE, right? Okay. So this presentation is has been designed by our chief mentor Shantanu Ghosh, and I am Riddhi, who will take you through the opportunity of GATE and importance of GATE. So let's see what happens. So let's start with the importance of GATE G. What is the importance of it? So first, focus study. By selecting a dedicated path towards the geomatic as proposed to study irrelevant subjects, this optimize the GATE G, your academical potential also. Uh, then it's a specialized paper means you can actually concentrate in a geometric related topic. So it's a very unique paper, unique field purely on the field basis. There are many lay students from geomatics background maybe in India right now. So civil engineering people can also try this out. But this paper offer you very specific and focused geomatics related topic. So whatever questions will come from this genre, this GATE GE, it will be very geometric related topics. Okay. So if you are purely from that background, it will be very helpful to you. This is an open gate to you all. Like it has started in 2022 and it's a blessing to many of the geomatics students, even to the some civil students, because there are some part which is common with civil people. And this will prepare this gate, this paper, the syllabus, whatever syllabus it is there. It will like if you study, if you go through it, then each topic is very important to brush up your basics and to know the subject in an advanced level, and it will prepare you not only for a good uh, for a good results in gate or anything like that, but also it will help you in the career in the field of geomatics. The topic which is had, if you go through it, if you practice, if you read it, so it will help you to in training the necessary skill that needed for industry, for research, for your knowledge, right? So that is the basic importance of giving the gate GE. And another more important thing is that as the students are very lazy in applying this GATE GE right now, as it is just a new coming subject, so you may have a good opportunity. You can stand out from the crowd, and yet you can do well in your industry, in your job, in your research, or you can get a good opportunity in any private job or any industry, or if you are willing for a research, anything. So what is the pattern of this? So syllabus and the exam pattern. The syllabus is actually consists of two parts. Part A is common part for all the people, that is basic of remote sensing, and aptitude is always there. And another part is part B. Their part contain two sections. Section 1, section 2. Section 1 is about surveying, and section 2 is DIP, that is digital image processing. Now, as a student, you can choose any of the section from the part B. You can choose section 1, that is survey, or section 2, which is DIP, digital image processing. According to you, you can choose on spot. You can choose when you are going to give the exam, or you can prepare yourself accordingly. Okay, from the beginning, you can say like you are willing to uh, attend surveying, so you can prepare accordingly. Or if you are willing to give digital image processing, so you can prepare like that way. Or else you can prepare everything if you are that smart, and you can choose your sections when you are actually giving the GATE exam. But I will suggest, my suggestion, just know what you exactly which section you want to do beforehand and prepare accordingly. That is the more smarter way of cracking GATE. than just studying surveying also, digital image processing also. Both the thing together, it may be difficult for you, or it may be difficult to like arrange the timing and everything. So it's better you decide which section you want to take from this part B, section 1 or section 2, and start preparing accordingly. So in the basic, which is part A, which all have to attend, that consists of remote sensing, basic of remote sensing, GIS, GNSS, and engineering mathematics. So this is the part that it is needed to study. You have to go through it. Any of you, if you are willing to take section 1 or section 2, whatever, this is the basic part that everyone has to attend. Now coming to the opportunity. So let's say that we have given the gate, that's great. Now what? We have cracked the gate after preparations and all. We have a good rank, very good, congratulations. Then what? Then what is the opportunity after that? So after that, we have an opportunity in, let's categorize that in 3 sections. What is my first section? First section coming in MTech program. So suppose you want to do MTech in geoinformatics, you are welcome after gate. Then there is a PSU opportunity, and third is the research opportunity. So let's go one by one. What is my MTech program opportunity? Where I will get the opportunity? I will get the opportunity in IITs like Bombay, Kanpur, Kharagpur, Roorkee, all those things. IRS, IST, NITs. Okay, we will come to these details in a little after some time. And second is coming PSU opportunity. So PSU, this GATE qualification score will give you a position in organization like ISRO, if you're willing to work with ISRO, or any remote sensing organization. There are lots of remote sensing organization like NRSE, like RRSE, that like RSAC, SAC is so there are lots PSU. So there you can get a good opportunity if you qualify GATE. Now like if you need job, on which job you can do your PhD or MTech also, they allowed you to do so. Now third opportunity is research opportunity. So if you want to do PhD, suppose, so GATE is a very good option for you. After getting the GATE score, after qualifying the GATE, you can apply any of the institute in India where they are offering geomatics, or even the GATE allows you to apply in a foreign university. In Singapore, there is a university, Singapore National University, and there's a university in Germany where they take people who have GATE qualification. So you can see the broad uh, spectra of opportunity after you qualify GATE JE, right? So let's go a little deeper. As I have shown you before, as I have told you that in a case of IIT, you can get opportunity. So in IITs, basically you can get opportunity of MTech and PhD. So which are the IIT that can offer you IIT PhD or MTech, whichever you like. IIT Bombay is one. PhD MTech in geomatics, if you have scored. IIT Kanpur, IIT Kharagpur, and IIT Roorkee. So IIT Kanpur offer you MTech in geoinformatics, geohydrology, geoscience, and remote sensing. Kharagpur offer you MTech and PhD in remote sensing. And IIT Roorkee also offer you the same. So we have 3 IITs where you can apply after you qualify GATE for MTech or PhD, whatever is your choice. And what are the NIT that offer? NIT Surakkar, NIT Varnagal, NIT Roorkee. These are the 3 NIT where you can get. So, and if we talk about the geomatic engineering departments, like how good they are, if they are newer or how good faculty they have excellent faculty because these departments are very older department. So if even in IIT Chennai, IIT Delhi, you can try if you have qualified geomatics. Even if you can try ISC. So there are a lot of options than for institute that I've shown you under IIT. Other than IIT Bombay, Kanpur, Kharagpur, Roorkee, you can apply in IIT Chennai. They sometime in some of the uh, PhD program they like to take geomatics people. In ISC also it's same. In some of the department they allow geomatics, and Delhi also, and we have Other than these three, we have Bhubaneswar now, which also allow and we also accept people who are from the geomatics background and have qualified GATE in geomatics. They have some projects coming up. They have some courses coming up where they like to take people from a geoinformatics background for PhD. So for PhD, basically you have a range of options if you qualify GATE. There are a range of options and less student. Remember that. That's very important when you are doing when you are in competition. So let's say the oldest department of geomatics engineering. Like how old is our subject? Yet it's so new. It's so new thought, new vision. People are right now coming up. Industries are opening for it. Research are happening, right? But it is these departments are very very old. Not only old, like they are very successful departments and they are working in a geomatics in a very successful way. So IIT Roorkee was established in 1966. IIT Kanpur were 1972 and IIT Delhi in 82. So these are the departments which is older departments in our India in case of geomatics engineering. So you can understand that older departments means they have more sources, more good faculty, they are running well, and they have more opportunity after you apply, after you do MTech or PhD, whatever. In case of education, I am saying. So these are our oldest departments in geoinformatics engineering. Now, as we have told that we can do MTech and PhD. Like in my last slide, I show you there are three categories. One is PSU, my job. Let's separate it. One is MTech, you can do MTech, and third one is research. Now, research means you can do PhD, you can do direct research. So now if I classified my research, PhD, and my intake program, whatever you want to do, you can do MTech in surveying and geoinformatics, as I have already mentioned you before, and PhD in geoinformatics, not in only geoinformatics. You can do PhD in other related subjects also, if you have a qualification, GATE qualification in geomatics. It's not like that you will only have to do PhD in geoinformatics. If you are suppose willing to do in geoscience or anything background to the art science or like oceanography, suppose, or climate change, if you are desiring all those things, or some maybe a civil or anything in environment, you can use your GATE score in geomatics to get a PhD in all those areas. So you can see the spectra is so huge, so large, right? So what's the basic thing you need? You need the GATE qualification. You need a minimum age for 21 year for PhD, 20 year for MTech. Academic qualification is master's or bachelor degree that of that relevance field. Your marks are in a master's or in a bachelor should be more than 60 or 60. And if you have a very some working experience, that will be great. That will be a plus point, right? So these are the opportunity that you get that you want to get in case you want to pursue MTech or PhD. Now coming to the government sector, my second point, which was the PSU thing. Suppose you don't want to do all these things. You are done with MTech, you are done with research, you are or PhD. Not research exactly, because in of this government sector also you can do research, but you don't want to pursue PhD or MTech, then what? Then you have a chances in government sector. Which kind of a government sector? Like geology and mining department, they offer you a career opportunity in case you qualify GATE. State remote sensing centers, that we have a lot of state remote sensing center. Every state is having a remote sensing center. Okay, so every state is doing some of the work on remote sensing, and they prefer the people if they have qualified GATE. So we have so many states, each state will have one state remote sensing center. Other than state remote sensing center, there are national remote sensing center too, which is in Hyderabad, and they have a regional remote sensing center. Okay, so how many regional remote sensing center we have? We have five. We have a regional remote sensing center east, which is in Kolkata, regional remote sensing center in west, that is in Jodhpur, uh, regional remote sensing center south, which is in Bangalore, and north, that is in somewhere in Jammu or Kashmir, or like that. And one is in center, which is in Madhya Pradesh, and another is there that is we call regional remote sensing center of Northeast. Okay, other than state remote sensing center or regional remote sensing center or NRSC, that all we know, National Remote Sensing Center, which is in Hyderabad, we have Space Application Center. So you can see how many government sectors opportunity is possible for you. And these all government bodies only work on geomatics, only work on geoinformatics. So you can see your opportunity, so many opportunity you have. They take people from the background of geomatics, civil, electrical, all those area. Okay, because their centers purely work on remote sensing, so they need people from this area. And another thing we all like to join, if you want to join, departmental space. The opportunity are available to join in ISRO too. If you have a degree in geoinformatics or through GATE, after GATE, you can apply to ISRO if they are calling people, right? So if you want to pursue PSU or research, but don't want to do PhD right now, you just want to do research, or you have already done PhD maybe somewhere, or you have done the MTech or something like that, you want to apply for job as a researcher, as a scientist, or want to work on PSU, these are the government opportunity you can get, right? If you qualify GATE, like geoinformatics engineering. Now coming to the private sector. So private sector itself has very good opportunity for geoinformatics. Like they have many company right now working on the geospatial technology only in remote sensing and GIS. So GIS like ISRI, AirDAS, all those things already foreign companies are there which are working in India. Other than this GIS company, there are a lot of company in market like environmental based company, climate based company, geological based company who hire GIS people, who hire people from the background of geomatics, right? So you have a good opportunity in that sector if you want to work in a private sector. That's a huge opportunity that you can get, right? So basically, uh, you have opportunity as an MTech student, you have opportunity as a PhD student. If you are just willing to do research, you have opportunity in that section. If you love government job, you have a great opportunity in that too. And other than all these things, you have a good opportunity in private sector nowadays. So in environmental industry, or in a climate change industry, or in geological industry, forestry industry rather. Okay, in a pure GIS industry, even in the urban planning, they all are willing to take GIS people, remote sensing people, the people who have background in GIS and remote sensing. So now you may ask that you can, after MSc or MTech, you can easily apply to that. Yeah, of course. After MTech, after PhD, you can apply to the private sector. But to do PhD in a good institute or MTech from a good institute, you need that GATE score. One. And second point, suppose you have did already MSc and after that you want to jump in the private sector. Why to give GATE? Okay, GATE in your CV, GATE score in your CV is a plus point. When the people are interviewing you, see that you have a GATE score, good GATE score, even in the private sector, they just like to take you. They believe in you more than if you don't have one, right? So this is where the GATE geoinformatics score is so important nowadays. So we are offering you remote sensing GIS home GATE GI courses, GATE geoinformatics courses, so that you can prepare best for GATE 2024. You can take our courses. We have three courses that we are offering. First course is our common to everyone, that is basic of remote sensing. Second is surveying, and third is digital image processing. So any of the courses you can take, or all the courses you can take as your wish. As I have mentioned you before, that we have part A and part B in GATE. So part A is a common part, and part B is having a two section, that is section 1 and section 2, which is optional. Like you can choose any of them. If you're choosing section 1, which is survey, and section 2 is digital image processing. So in our courses also, you can, if you are willing to prepare for digital image processing, you can go for digital image processing course. And if you are willing for surveying, so you can take our surveying course. It's up to you. Even you can take 3 of the course, that's all upon you. So we are offering a whole syllabus to you in a 3 different courses. You can take the course or you can look into the course from our app. Our app is Remote Sensing and GIS. You can find the link below. You can download the app from our Google Store, Google Play Store, and you can go through the app. You can see the courses and you can decide what you want to do. But for before that, I want to mention you that we are taking the online classes. We are giving recorded content, material, and mock tests for your better performance, better preparation. And of course, we will have one-to-one mentoring. Like if you have any personal question, if you have any personal doubt, you can contact us anytime, and we will be available for you. So as you can see in my slide, we are already I have already mentioned you what we are giving, and more importantly, the more important part, the economic part. So there may be many students who can't probably buy the course in one installment, right? So for those, we have made installment basis courses. Like you can uh, pay us in a monthly basis. Okay, you can buy the course in monthly basis. Like you buy the course, there will be two options. One, that you can give money in one go, or you can give money in an installment way. So in case of installment basis, if you buy the course, then you have to pay monthly, which is very student friendly, which is very economic friendly. So this is the thing that we thought, that there must be some students, some professional who may need it, so that you can all come up and you can prepare yourself for the GATE and the great future ahead. So please download our app and go through it. If you have any question, write in the comment box or contact us directly. See you soon. Goodbye.